Hey everybody, it's Brenda and I am back at Pugwash. This is my third time this year I've been here. This time I am here for camp meeting. I've actually been here for a whole week. I am actually leaving tonight or tomorrow morning, just depend, and I'm working in the snack shop helping raise money for our Pathfinders and Adventures for the activities for next year. So I spent most of my time in the snack shop. But last night I was able to go down to the juniors tent and I was able to watch a friend of mine who was a Pathfinder back when my kids were younger and they were Pathfinders. And he was, a very important part of my kids' Pathfinder experience. They were great friends. They hung out all of the time. They had a wonderful time together, and now he's all grown up, married, and has children of his own. But last night at the junior tent, he was playing his banjo and his guitar. So I was so glad that I got to go and watch that and be able to see him this week. So I'm going to show you that video now of Justin Grossa playing his guitar and his banjo during our junior tent.
In God's green pastures feeding by his cold waters lie. Soft in the evening on my land, old as sheep and his counsels of his evening
Now, camp meeting here at Camp Pugwash happens the last weekend of July, pretty much every year. And they have activities for kids and adults. And it brings in a lot of people. I've showed you this pan before, but as you can see over here, there's cars and tents. Almost every one of these buildings have people in it. They have worship services, and their programs that they have start right from like preschoolers all the way up for teens. It's a wonderful, wonderful event. We have so much fun meeting so many new people. And people from Ontario and Quebec come to our camp meeting. Now, camp meeting actually ends on Sunday morning. Tomorrow is Sabbath, but because I have to go back to work, my plan was to leave tonight. I don't know if I'm going to get out of here tonight, but I will leave tomorrow if not. And but I've had a really good week in the snack shop helping raise the money for our kids. We have one club that's planning on going to the International Camporee in 3 years. So they are here raising money and trying to get programs going for our kids for the next year. So this is the view from behind the cafeteria, which for our camporees is where we also hold our activities in the cafeteria. But these buildings here are 3 buildings for preschool, cradle roll, which is the even younger kids, and juniors. And if I pan over here, you can see there's trailers, people coming. This field usually full with cars that park in here, people that live close or people that have stayed in places in town. And then if we pan over here to the left, the teen building is up here. If you see the big building up, or the big tent in front of me, that's for the young adults. Teen cabin is right over here to my right, and just behind the teen cabin is the ABC building, where they come and they bring different items that people buy. They bring a lot of vegetarian food that people buy, and that's just back in there. It's currently Friday morning, and the cafeteria is full of people having their breakfast. Now, right in front of me here is the shower and washroom buildings. It's quite a large building. I know on the women's side they have, I think there are like 10 shower stalls and even more bathrooms. They also have right in the middle there a wheelchair one, and on the other side they have family bathrooms that have a tub. Now I'm going to take you down here. Normally this part down here is just a field, but there's a lot of tenters in here during camp meeting. And I also wanted to show you one of the buildings. I don't know if I showed it in my Pathfinder or Adventure Camporee videos, but I wanted to show you that they have built 3 new cabins and what they look like now. So here's one of the cabins. Don't remember if I showed this in my video, but when we were here for Adventure Camporee, it wasn't even a foundation. They had the forms for the foundation, and the building now has a roof. So things are looking good. So right now over to my right is a playground. I'm not going to film that because there's a lot of kids playing, and I don't put kids on my video. But right over here to the right is actually a really good playground. But I am going to show you, I'm going to turn you around and I'm going to show you what my view is right now. They do have a couple of glamping tents. Here's 2 of them. I believe in total they have 6 or 7. I don't really know how many in total they actually have, but these are new from last year, these glamping tents that people can rent. And this is also a tenting spot, but it's kind of on a hill. So, but we have lots of cabins. As you can see, all the cabins are full. Everybody comes. And we're going to head down this way a little further, and I will show you the part that's usually completely empty that has all kinds of people. Now, yesterday we did have a lot of rain. It poured yesterday, but our snack shop did better than I had really thought, because I thought we were going to be there and have nobody come, because it couldn't have rained any harder, especially at lunchtime. But the people came, and we were blessed with being able to sell out of almost anything. So we are almost sold out of a few things, which is a good thing, because today is our last day. So normally this area is completely empty and not a lot of people here, but it is full. We have tents down here. I do believe some of the tents might have packed up yesterday and they moved. Nope, there's still some down here just because of the rain we got yesterday. And of course, all of these cabins are filled up. We have some seasonal trailers down here. But we also have a beautiful view, so it doesn't get much better than this. So here is another view of the young adults tent, but in the evening, every evening, they have what's called afterglow in here, which is a lot of singing and a lot of music and so much fun for the kids. So we're just going to take a peek inside here. and show you what they've got set up in here for afterglow. Now I'm going to take you and show you where I have spent the entire week. So here is the building they call the snack shop, but we have changed the name during camp meeting. We are now calling it the Veggie Wagon Fueling Our Future, and it is actually a takeout and not so much a snack shop during camp meeting. Now inside here we serve things like veggie burgers, chicken nuggets, cheese pizzas, samosas, pierogies, corn dogs, chicken nuggets. It's all vegetarian, but it is all so good. We have chili in here. What else do we have in here? Just all kinds of different things. Onion rings, juice, drinks. And that's what we serve in here. And all the proceeds for this goes to our club ministry program. It goes back into our clubs so that they can run their programs and they can attend events like the International Camporee, which is taking place in 2029. And the last place I'm going to take you in to take a sneak peek at is the auditorium. Now, when I was last in the auditorium was for our Pathfinder Camporee, which was the third weekend in June. And they had all of the sides in here for those cabins I just showed you. They were all in here. But now it has been transferred back into an auditorium. We're going to go in and take a peek. So here is the auditorium. This is where we hold meetings, we hold our Sabbath service. It is put into very good use during camp meeting and during other events. The camp meetings are played live and you can find them on YouTube, and we have wonderful speakers that come and put on the events. It's just wonderful. We have a wonderful week, and looking forward to next year. So that is it for this video and my little tour around Pugwash during camp meeting. I hope you enjoyed Justin's music. I enjoy it. I think he's just wonderful, but I've known him since he was a kid, so I may be a little biased in that opinion. But I've had a wonderful week here. Haven't videotaped a lot because it is a camp meeting. It's a spiritual event, and people don't want to see someone with a camera in their face. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to next year. Do everything in love, and I will see you all next week. Bye-bye now.